Like 3-2, live the dream. Get our entry fees back. Don't be burned, please. No burn, one time. Boros Monarch, maybe? Affinity. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Who can spew their hand first? Let's Llanowar Elves and pass. Yeah, so next turn we have 1, 2. We got Quirion Ranger. Ooh, okay. So we play this. Tap a mana, play out Quirion Ranger. Yeah, so we still only have 3 mana here. We're gonna live the dream, draw 5 off, lead the Stampede. They don't have main deck Electrickery or anything, so I think I'm just going to 1, 2, 3 mana. So we shouldn't lead the Stampede here, right? Because if we draw all 5, we'll pitch 2 to hand size. I think we want to resolve the Lizalana first. So I'm going to play out Quirion Ranger, and I'm going to leave up enough mana to untap this Llanowar Elves and untap this Llanowar Elves and use Vines of the Vastwood with Kicker, just in case. Or I can peg in for 1 and just Vines of the Vastwood, which is good as so long as they don't have Metallic Rebuke. I think I'm going to do that because I can still untap the Llanowar Elves and Vines of the Vastwood it, and this 1 mana this 1 damage might matter. Yep. Okay. Yeah, this Llanowar Elves really can't die, and this Lizalana really has to stick next turn. Here comes turn 3 Gearseeker Serpent. Seems good. Okay. I should not yield until end of turn, because they might have Springleaf Drum for Galvanic Blast. All right, we gotta go bananas here, guys. So let's Lizalana. Get a token so that we can at least chump this next turn. And we can Vines our Lizalana now, which is nice. Would we rather be able to... I guess we can still play Nettle Sentinel and use Vines of the Vastwood to protect Lizalana, so I'm okay with that. Oh, we have to get the Always Yes, Always Yielding going. I would definitely recommend Izzet Delver. Izzet Delver is, in my opinion, the de facto like best deck in the format. If you're new, for one, I can attest to that because as a new player, I had a lot of fun with Izzet Delver. And so yeah, so if you're new, I would recommend Izzet Delver. And it's just, it doesn't have a lot of horrible matchups. So, okay, getting frisky. I think we're gonna, no, we shouldn't take 5. There's things like Fling in the format, so we don't want to be taking 5 at any point. Oh man, no, we couldn't have kicked it there. So we can, let's try to like trade something for, okay, so it's not Atog. We're pretty worried about Atog here. I wonder if they want to block anything with, oh man, oh, this is so hard. We can't give them another turn. Like, another turn is just so greedy. We can lead here, and then we can't play out any more creatures. We can leave up Vines. We could just play out another Lizalana. And, like, block Gearseeker Serpent, and then Vines the Vastwood to trade with it. We could just serve with everything. And, like, Vines something, but then we're probably just dead. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We could lead and refill here. We kind of want the mana. And lead doesn't really give us any way to develop our mana here. Like, we need mana right now. So if we need mana right now, then we should lead. Yeah. All right, so let's lead the Stampede. Trigger our Nettle Sentinel. It doesn't really matter. Could have always yes, always yielded there. We get a bunch of stuff. Birchlow Rangers is pretty good here. All right, so let's get down Birchlore Rangers. Trigger. Let's do some always yes, always yielding. Always yes, always yield. Always yes, always yield. Here comes Birchlore Rangers. Okay, let's spew. How do we get down? Oh God, Elves. How do we get down Lizalana right now? 1, untap it. 2, 3, 4. So we can play Lizalana right now. I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's Birchlore Rangers. Tap, tap. Birchlore Rangers. Tap. Wait. So I think we can play out our... No. Let's get Lizalana down first, and then we're just gonna spew our hand. Yeah, okay, so green mana, tap, tap. Green mana, tap. No, wait. No, wait. Oh yeah, because it'll untap this. Okay, yeah, okay. I think this is correct. Tap, tap. Yes, I would definitely recommend Scred Delver as that deck. Stack this stuff. Okay, let's just hope we're not dead to Fling next turn, huh? And now we will Birchlore Rangers, tap, tap our token, I guess. Well, we want to leave the token untapped to chump something. So tap, tap, play out a Quirion Ranger for more untapping shenanigans. Trigger, 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 trigger. Make sure we're always yes to this. We can't anymore. Untap a bunch of stuff. Resolve a Quirion Rangers. Birchlore Rangers. Oh, they scooped. Okay, sweet. Cool. I guess that just happens sometimes. They don't want to waste any more of our time. Okay, Affinity. So we're talking about Gleeful Sabotage. And what? Would it be weird if I like looked up an Affinity? No, it wouldn't be. So I'm gonna look up an Affinity list really quick. I just want to see if they run Electrickery out of their sideboard, because I feel like that's really relevant. I should probably just do it in here. Yeah, does Affinity run Electrickery into the sideboard? Thank you so much for dropping in, No-Go Roninj. It's really great to see you. Yeah, I would pick up Izzet Delver for sure. I think Izzet Delver is definitely what you want to be doing there. Absolutely. I think Vines is good against this deck. Yeah, they do have the Electrickeries and Crackland Shamans. Okay, so Spider Silk's going to have to come in, which kind of sucks because I think that plan worked out pretty well. So there's our cards. The life gain is probably pretty relevant if they can't target the Well-Wisher. But what do we take out? No, I think this is for aggro. I think we just have to combo off before they do. Yes, definitely do. I think that's the one you want. So we take out the life gain package. Longbow's not doing a ton here. And maybe... Maybe take out the Vines? The only targeted removal they have is Galvanic Blast, but it can also fizzle Teamer Battle Rage. That's probably 2 corner case. Some of these decks only run 1 Teamer Battle Rage. So I'm going to take out the Vines. And I think I'm going to bring the Essence Wardens back in. No, the life gain isn't. It does help us combo off. It's a 1-mana elf that can keep our thing going. And if we get it down turn 1, no, I think it's Well-Wisher over Essence Warden. Is there anything else we want here? Moment's Peace. No. Huh. It could just be Vines. I could be incorrect here, but I think I'm going to bring in Well-Wishers. I think if we can just get out of hand with Well-Wishers, we can really shut down the thing we're worried about, which is Atog Fling, and then just like get grinding with our Lead the Stampedes. So hopefully that's what we can do. Well, I got what I wished for. There's a Well-Wisher. But they're on the play. Got a couple of Timber Watches too, which I feel like is pretty good against this deck. So maybe I just want to go for a turn 2 Priest. Yeah, I'm going to keep. This looks good. I might just play Well-Wisher out on turn 2 and start getting out of range. There's a Flare Husk. That's not a good sign. Flare Husk usually means a pretty good opener. Oh, maybe not. Okay. All right, so let's play our Fyndhorn Elves, simply because they didn't really get any time in the sun. And then we're going to play Well-Wisher next turn, and then develop our board the turn afterwards. And there's Springleaf Drum. It's going to be a turn 2 Gearseeker Serpent. No, just a Frogmite. Not really worried about Frogmites. Let's see what they've got. Here comes the Germ. No, I'm not going to trade with the Germ. I need my board. Got removal up here, but if they... There's Atog. All right, so Well-Wisher is definitely the play. Okay, let's play Well-Wisher. And then next turn, we'll have to develop our board. I feel like it's just not fast enough. Like, I feel like they could win with Atog Fling in like 2 turns. So we have to start... Instead of Priest of Titania, I feel like Well-Wisher is the play, and then we'll have to slow down a little bit just for that incremental life gain. Because like every elf we play is incrementally making them have to play more artifacts to put us at a range of Atog Fling, and they remove it right away. All right. All right, that is one answer. 2, 4, 6, 8. They remove both of our elves. Okay, well, good thing we have another mana dork. But this doesn't look good for us. There's another land. They have 1 card in hand. All right, let's play Priest. Pass the turn. Oh, this doesn't look good. We really needed that Well-Wisher to lock it up. Mirror Enforcer. Yeah, Priest for sure. All right. And they're probably going to get in with the team. We can't block with this Priest. Our board is so bad without Priest. But we're like pretty much like 6 ways dead here. So let's play out Mystic. Play out Llanowar Elves. And if they just draw Electrickery, we're super dead. We're dead to a lot of stuff anyway. Timberwatch Elf is our opportunity to start getting in front of Atog and causing, like, getting in front of creatures at all. But Spider Silk Armor makes it so we're not just dead next turn. If we don't, yeah, if we don't play Spider Silk Armor and play something else, we're just dead. So we have to Spider Silk Armor and just hope we're not dead next turn. And I'm feeling pretty okay so long as I can keep producing 3 mana off of my... I guess next turn we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can play 2 Timber Watches next turn if we don't chump with any of our dorks. That doesn't... yeah, I do have to play greedy. I'm pretty far behind. We can't chump with any of our dorks. If they kill Priest of Titania, we're super dead here. We're probably pretty dead anyway. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We have to block Atog regardless. So the 2 Timberwatch play isn't going to happen next turn. And we'll still take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a Flare Husk. Any more cards in hand, opponent? Show me the card in your hand. Please. We're dead to Fling or Team or Battle Rage anyway. So I've just got to block this Atog and hope they don't have those cards. We were dead to Fling regardless, so I don't think they have Fling. If they want to kill our elf, they have to sack an artifact here, but if they have Temur Battle Rage, we're dead. So, okay, Atog gonna start sacking. I don't know that that's the one I would have sacrificed. We go to 6, still in very, very bad shape here. Last card in their hand. Here's Seeker Serpent. Okay. Wow. Holy Timberwatch is Batman. Play Timberwatch, add 2 mana, die. We're super dead here. Yeah, we can't do anything to win. Or to not die. Because if we block Gear Seeker, Mirror and yeah, because we can only have 2 blockers at most. Tap Priest and a land. Yeah, we can only have 2 blockers at most. There's 1, 2, 3. Play out Timberwatch Elf. Tap this for 3 mana. Play Timberwatch Elf, but then we're tapped out. We die. So we're just dead. Well, that's it. Those fast old Affinity matches, though. We've had quick matches tonight, team. All right, chalk that one up. Chalk that one up there. Yes, I will. What do we bring in? We're on the play. I feel like Well-Wisher would have been pretty good in a couple of ways there. Would have been really good. Hey, Abs. Glad you made it home. I don't know what I'd take out for Well-Wisher. Spider Silk Armor might even just be too slow. Like, yeah, but Well-Wisher just dies. Ugh, if this deck wasn't full of 1/1s. Maybe a Spider Silk Armor isn't even for this deck. Maybe, like, what if I get to lose? Like, I get risky, bring in, like, Magnify and Well-Wisher. Take out 2 Spider Silk Armors. No, it seems bad, too. I'm going to take out 1 armor for a Magnify. Because they only have 3 of those spells. So I'm going to do that. We're on the play. We might get off the ground fast enough that that matters. There could be an argument for cutting a Lizalana here as well. Get rid of a Lizalana. What would I bring in, though? All right, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully this works out. Hopefully. Cross your fingers and hope for a win, team. No lands. Sweet. 1 land and a hand that doesn't do anything with it. If we scry into a dork, Elvish Vanguard can get to the point, can get out of range at least of Electrickery. We're so far away from casting Lizalana and Lead the Stampede. Like, these cards could just be dead. Yeah, I don't know if I like the look of this. I definitely don't know if this is a keep or not. Because we have to draw a land, right? Yeah, no, this is still not a keep. If we draw a land, this hand isn't even really good. So... But what if we scry a Mana Dork to the top? Or like a Nettle Sentinel? We have a ton of those cards in our deck. In this matchup, I don't think going to 5 is advisable either. Lead can probably help get away from a bad hand, but this hand just doesn't do anything. I think I'm going to keep it and hope I draw a 1-drop. Come on. Heart of the cards. Let's see what it is. Let's hope our opponent mulligans. 5, 5, 5, 5. I can't put this land to the bottom. I need this to do anything. So I'll scry it to the top. Play out Birchlaw Rangers. Hopefully they don't remove it. They probably will. Alright, here comes Birchlaw Rangers, and we'll pass the turn. We'll go land, Vanguard next turn. They're just going to play Springleaf Drum. That's good. That's good. That's not too crazy. Okay, let's play out Vanguard. We have Magnify up if they try to pull any tricks here. And next turn we'll just lead the Stampede, try to draw out of this somehow. Try to draw into an explosion. Just more Springleaf Drums, okay. Birchlore Rangers. All right, let's lead. The tap out for lead plan. Right? That's what I have to do there. Yep. Lead the Stampede. Draw 5. Well, we drew 4. There are 4 cards that I do not mind seeing. All right, team. All right, we can do this. We can do this. Opponent's on a pretty slow draw. Looks like they were on 1 land as well. Here comes Frogger. There's another lead. Okay, so we don't want to be leading right yet. We probably want to leave up this Magnify. God. So let's play out Nettle Sentinel. Trigger our Vanguard. We can still protect our stuff. So we'll tap. We want to leave up Magnify at almost all times. So this is the only way we can leave up Magnify. I think we're just going to Birchlore Rangers. Untaps Nettle Sentinel. Pumps up Elvish Vanguard, trying to get it out of Galvanic Blast range. We will tap, or we will cast a... No, hold up. Tap. Cast Birchlore Rangers. Untap Nettle Sentinel. Here comes Birchlore Rangers, pumps up the Vanguard. And then we have 2 more mana. That leaves us shields down. We won't have Magnify up. Do we have a 1 mana spell? No, we don't have any 1 mana spells we can cast. Might have sequenced that wrong. But it wasn't super bad. We were protecting Vanguard at all times. No, we would just straight lose to Electricity on this board, so I'm going to... What if their hand is Galvanic Blast? Let's try to force the Galvanic Blast. I'm worried about tapping out because I feel like they have a removal spell in their hand, and I want to make sure that I can protect this. I want to make sure I can protect my board, because they might have kept 1 land Electricity. Like, what 1 land hands do you keep that are this bad against Elves, right? I feel like they're trying to arrange a blowout here. That, or they're just very intimidated by Elves. Oh, they skipped the match. Okay. It was kind of a free match, but I think we were on the way to winning anyway, and I think our opponent felt that way too. I'll take it. We're 2-2.